Across our planet, there are ancient structures, forgotten cities, and hidden symbols that still confuse modern science. These discoveries are real, but their origins and purpose are still unclear. Today, we explore 5 archaeological mysteries that continue to amaze researchers even in the 21st century. So without any delay, let's start today's video. Number 5. The Baghdad Battery. The Baghdad Battery is one of the most puzzling discoveries from ancient Mesopotamia. It was found in the 1930s near Baghdad, in a village called Kujut Rabu, during archaeological excavations. The object looks simple: a small clay jar, a copper cylinder placed inside, an iron rod running through the center, and traces of an acidic substance. When these parts are assembled, they can create a small electric current. Researchers tested replicas of the battery by adding liquids like vinegar or lemon juice, which act as electrolytes. The device successfully produced around 1 volt of electricity. This proves that the ancient people knew how to create an electrical reaction, even if on a small scale. The jar is estimated to be about 2,000 years old, from the Parthian period. Some experts believe it was used for electroplating, a process where a thin layer of metal is applied to jewelry or objects using electric charge. Another theory suggests it might have been part of a teaching tool used by ancient scientists or priests to demonstrate natural forces. But even after decades of study, no one can confirm the true function of the Baghdad Battery. Its design and potential use of electricity make it one of the most surprising technological discoveries from the ancient world. Number 4. The Yonaguni Underwater Ruins, Japan. The Yonaguni underwater ruins, discovered by a diver in 1986 near Yonaguni Island in Japan, are one of the most debated mysteries beneath the ocean. The structure lies about 25 meters underwater and includes massive stone terraces, sharp-edged steps, long flat platforms, and geometric shapes that strongly resemble man-made architecture. Some sections look like ancient plazas, wide staircases, and even what appears to be a large triangular pyramid-style formation. The stones have clean lines and right angles that are unusual for natural rock formations, which is why many divers and researchers believe this could be the remains of a very old human settlement. Supporters of this theory point out cut-like marks and patterns that look as if tools were used, suggesting advanced craftsmanship. However, many geologists argue that the entire structure could be the result of natural erosion. The region is known for sandstone that cracks in straight lines, creating shapes that can sometimes look artificial. Adding to the mystery, if the ruins are man-made, they would date back more than 10,000 years, to a time when sea levels were lower and large parts of Yonaguni were above water. This would make the site older than many known civilizations and would force historians to rethink early human development in East Asia. Until today, no artifacts like pottery or tools have been found to confirm human activity, leaving the Yonaguni ruins suspended between nature and human engineering. The ocean continues to hide answers, making Yonaguni one of the most fascinating underwater mysteries ever discovered. Number 3. The Giants of Lovelock Cave. The mystery of the Giants of Lovelock Cave begins in Nevada, where early 1900s excavations uncovered unusual artifacts inside the cave. Researchers found oversized sandals, long human-like footprints, and skeletal remains that appeared larger than those of average humans. What made this discovery even more intriguing was the connection to local Native American legends. The Paiute tribe had long spoken about a race of tall, red-haired people called the Ctacah, who were said to be strong, aggressive, and much bigger than normal humans. According to tribal stories, these giant people once lived in the region before being driven into the cave during conflicts. When archaeologists entered the cave, they uncovered more than 10,000 artifacts, including tools, baskets, and bones. Among these discoveries, some skulls and bones seemed unusually large, which sparked theories about an ancient population of very tall humans. One of the most famous finds was a giant-sized sandal measuring about 15 inches, far bigger than typical footwear from that era. They also found imprints on cave walls that looked like oversized handprints, adding to the mystery. However, not all of these items were properly preserved. Many bones were lost, damaged, or taken by private collectors before scientific study improved, which makes it difficult today to clearly verify the findings. Some experts believe the giant bones may have belonged to individuals who were naturally tall, or that erosion and damage made the remains look bigger than they actually were. Others point out that the red hair found on some mummified remains turned that color over time due to mineral exposure in the cave. Despite these scientific explanations, the combination of tribal legends, oversized artifacts, and missing evidence keeps the mystery alive. Number 2. Göbekli Tepe. Göbekli Tepe, often called the world's first temple, This ancient site goes back nearly 12,000 years, to a time long before farming, cities, or written language existed. What makes Göbekli Tepe so unbelievable is its scale. Huge limestone pillars, each weighing 10 to 20 tons, arranged in circular enclosures that were carefully planned and engineered. Some of these pillars have animals carved on them: foxes, snakes, boars, birds, symbols that seem to represent stories, warnings, or spiritual beliefs. The craftsmanship is so advanced that it doesn't match the lifestyle of the simple hunter-gatherers we imagine from that era. Archaeologists also discovered that the builders had to transport these stones from a quarry nearly a kilometer away, without wheels, without animals, just pure human effort. What's even stranger is that Göbekli Tepe may not have been a settlement. There are no signs of everyday life, no houses, no fireplaces, no trash pits, only these giant ritual structures. This hints that people from different regions may have gathered here for ceremonies or ancient gatherings, long before organized religion was even a concept. But perhaps the most mysterious part is the ending. At some point, thousands of years later, the entire complex was intentionally buried under tons of soil. Someone covered it stone by stone, as if they were protecting it or hiding it forever. No one knows the reason. Was it a sacred site that had completed its purpose? Was it sealed due to some disaster? Or was it a message meant for the future? Even today, less than 10% of Göbekli Tepe has been excavated. The rest lies buried underground, holding secrets that could rewrite our entire understanding of human history. Number 1. The Sacsayhuaman Stone Walls, Peru. High above the city of Cusco stands one of the most impressive and puzzling structures ever created, the stone walls of Sacsayhuaman. These massive zigzag-shaped walls are made from gigantic stones, some weighing more than 120 tons. Yet they are cut with such precision that not even a sheet of paper can fit between them. What's astonishing is that the stones are not uniform. Each one is a different size and shape, yet they lock together perfectly like a 3D puzzle. There is no mortar, no binding material, just pure engineering skill that seems far ahead of its time. Archaeologists believe the Inca built it, but the deeper you look, the more questions appear. The Incas had no iron tools, no wheels, and no advanced machinery. So how did they cut these stones so smoothly? How did they transport blocks that weighed more than a modern truck up steep hills? And how did they manage to place them with such mathematically perfect alignment that they have survived powerful earthquakes for hundreds of years? Some stones have up to 12 angles, fitting into neighboring stones with almost supernatural accuracy. The site also has mysterious tunnels, massive terraces, and patterns that look like they were designed with a deeper purpose in mind. Maybe ceremonial, maybe astronomical, or maybe something we still haven't understood. What makes Sacsayhuaman even more interesting is that only a small part of the structure remains today. The Spanish dismantled many sections after conquest, yet the biggest and most complex stones proved impossible to move, even for them. And so these giant blocks still stand, silently challenging our understanding of ancient engineering. Sacsayhuaman continues to remain one of the most powerful reminders that the past may have been far more advanced than we think. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, make sure to like, share, and follow for more such stories.